Hi guys, welcome once again. This is the very first video of this course and I'll begin from the beginning with an introduction on Linux. I hope you will enjoy this video and the entire course. So, the question is, what is Linux? Let's go to www.linux.com/what-is-linux and you will get information about Linux. As you see, I already have opened this page. Like Windows and Mac, Linux is an operating system. And as you know of, an operating system actually manages the communication between your software and your hardware. And you probably heard of the kernel. The kernel works as an interpreter between hardware and software. It is the core of the system. You may love to know that this kernel, which as a whole is actually called Linux. The next point I'm going to discuss what is interesting about Linux. There are lots of things that is interesting about Linux. First of all, it's free in most of the case for lifetime. Then you will get freedom of customization. You may shape it according to your demand. And maybe someday you may end up developing your own Linux distributions. Isn't it great? Of course it is. And now the question is, what is Linux distributions or distros? So, for your information, Linux has a number of different versions for different purposes, users, and user levels. No matter whether you are an expert or a newbie, there is Linux distributions for you to choose according to your level. These varieties of versions are called distributions or distros. The most popular Linux distros are Ubuntu, Mint, Arch Linux, GPN, Fedora, Red Hat, CentOS, Debian, OpenSUSE, and so on and so forth. Guys, I'll show you a list. You will love to see that. Let's go to Google and type Linux distros. Then go to Linux Wikipedia page. Linux. The title is Linux distribution. Then go down in the history, you will see this picture. This is probably an image, I guess. Oh, this is .svg file. And open it. Welcome to the whole bunch of list of Linux distributions. This is like an ocean that never ends. Yep. So I will suggest you to spend some time in this page to know more about Linux distributions, from where it begins and what is its current development or current versions. Now, maybe you're thinking, which distribution should you use, right? The answer is simple. Which Linux distributions or distro would you use is depend on your skill and purpose. For the sake of this course, I will cover CentOS, the one of the best Linux distributions for server, as the aim of this course is to make you a powerful Linux server administrator. So where is our Linux version? CentOS. CentOS would be under Red Hat because it's derived from Red Hat. Yes, Red Hat. And Red Hat has whole bunch of lists, and yes, that's our CentOS. And CentOS derived from Red Hat, and as you see, there are other versions that are actually based on CentOS. So I suggest you to spend some time over here and get me in the next video. Thanks for watching.